Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam Wolf and this is Visions of Mana, the demo. I've been kind of really excited to try this one just because I am not a veteran of the series. I've known of it. A lot of you know that I'm a huge Square Enix fan. I love Final Fantasy. I love Star Ocean. Love a lot of their properties. The Mana series is not one of the properties that I've had the pleasure of trying. But today, that all changes. We're going to be playing the Visions of Mana demo, and I'm excited. The music is already good. It's on Unreal Engine 4, and as I said, it's actually they teamed up with NetEase, which is something I did not expect at all. So NetEase has a hand in this. It's out, I believe, now. No, it comes out August 29th, so later this month. On all platforms, all major platforms, bar the Switch. It's developed by a dev that I've never heard of, Aoka Studios. I hope I'm saying that right, Aoka. And I don't know if they're the originators of the series, but let's see how they did. So let's get into it.
The snowfall is already starting to melt.
What a relief.
The spirits are probably celebrating the naming of a new Alm. They're welcoming us.
Great. Wonderful. Can we get out of the cold already?
Remind me who it was who said they wanted to make a bunch of snowmen earlier?
I never dwell on the past. Focus on the now, Val.
And speaking of the here and now, we should discuss our plan. If we follow the falls, we'll reach a plateau. Rata Harbor is just beyond that.
Harbor? As in Ocean Harbor? I always wanted a chance to see the sea.
The ships there will take us to Illistana, capital of the deep.
I hear Illistana is the largest city in the world.
That's where we'll meet up with the Alm of Water. Whoever they are, I hope they're ready for us.
Remember, we're not just picking up an Alm in Illistana.
It's also where we will request the rites of initiation.
It's still a long way to get to the Tree of Mana. But the Queen of Illistana is attentive to the needs of the Alms. She will pray for our safe passage.
Oh, wow. Then we barely even set foot out the door, it seems.
Something wrong?
Look!
That thing is frozen solid. Yep, nothing more than a block of ice. Wait. It's melting, see? Oh!
Are you okay? You were frozen solid a second ago.
Did that plant thing drop something
Okay.
back there?
Yeah, it looks like a diary, maybe?
Well, are you gonna read it or what?
Karina, I can't just read that cactus's private thoughts. Right? Or can I?
I think you can, as long as you give it back to him next time we cross paths. Come on.
Okay. Interesting beginning. The first thing that I've noticed, the colors are awesome. And obviously I think, Visions of Mana or the Mana series has been around a lot longer than this game, but the character design is really throwing Genshin Impact vibes here. But again, the Mana series has been around a lot longer, so maybe Genshin Impact got their idea from this series. But it looks fantastic. I originally set it to prioritize graphics, but then I said, you know what, let's go with prioritize frame rate and see how that runs. And so far, it's pretty good. All right, there's a golden clover. I read some things on that earlier. That sword, though. Two-hander. My dude, look at this guy. He's got a really horrible hairstyle, and he's wearing what looks to be like female armor. It's not, but, you know, I don't know what man really wants to show off his stomach like that, but whatever. Anyway, that's the Japanese for you. Let's take a look here. I want to actually go to settings and go to... I want to see if it actually drops it down to 30 FPS. Alright. Yes. I hit confirm, but it wouldn't do anything. Okay, so the frame rate isn't dropped to 30, but it looks like it is a little bit less stable. Which I guess is okay, but it does look to be an action RPG. So... yeah, the frame rate definitely took a little bit of a hit there. You guys obviously cannot see it because the video's at 30, but it took a little bit of a hit. It's not terrible. It's not awful to a point where, you know, you're gonna really have a problem with it, I think. But this is a much, much nicer feel. If it was a traditional turn-based RPG, then I'd definitely go for the quality over the performance because it doesn't really make a difference. Whereas this is an action RPG, I think it's important to have that frame rate up. If the HP of all your party members reaches 0, or if all members are petrified and unable to continue fighting, it's game over right then and there. You can escape from a battle by continuously running against the edge of the combat area. However, be aware that you cannot escape from a battle if the edge is red. Okay, so it still kind of confines you to an area, but that reminds me a lot of Star Ocean, the Star Ocean Till the End of Time. I can't remember if the new ones do it. Shortcuts allow you to quickly execute moves or use items during battle without having to access the ring menu. You can set up shortcuts from the item menu or when customizing your moves from the gear skills menu, which is pretty cool. Okay, wow, okay. That is actually quite easy. Some of the elements on the UI are running at half frame rate, so this is like running at 30 FPS. Also, they said you can only progress to level 4 in the demo, but everybody's level 10, so I'm not sure what that means. Nice little dodge. I'm kind of happy that JRPGs have gone this direction with the action.
We need to press on.
With the action RPG style, because it's a lot more engaging. I love a good turn-based, don't get me wrong, I grew up on that. But you know, stuff like this and Tales of Arise that I played when I played that demo, similar style of gameplay. It's just so good. It's so much fun. Like I said, way more interactive. I don't see the point in saving. It's a demo. I wonder if you can take your progress over, but then again, that doesn't really make much sense because you start at level 10, so. And this is more than likely well past the beginning. You will sustain continuous damage should you fall into the bone-chilling water of the ice flows. Resist the urge to take a dip in these freezing streams. Use the power of the Luna Globe to slow down time, reducing the speed of the drifting ice blocks so you can safely reach the opposite shore. Oh, that's nice. The Luna Globe is ensorcelled? Is that how you say that? With the power of Luna, the moon elemental, it has the ability to manipulate the flow of time. Pressing R2 during battle will place this vessel down at your current location. When enemies approach it, a zone of lunar energy will emerge, slowing down the movement speed of all foes that step into it. Conversely, if you or your allies enter the zone, it will speed up the casting time of spells and other attacks. Ooh, that actually could be good. All right, let's crack these babies open first. Okay, so those pots are really just to give us like HP back or MP back. There's a little bit of rumble feature.
Everything's slowed down. Watch your step here. Got some syrup.
Oh wow, that I just guessed that I could dash in the air and stuff like that. So that kind of actually worked out in my favor.
Let me see. Nice.
Animations are really good. I like the animations.
Sky sure is bright.
The color of an enemy's health bar indicates how
This kind of
strong they are.
weather,
Yellow is normal,
especially
orange is
after
strong,
leaving a blizzard.
purple's very
Anything
strong.
would be better.
Okay,
Don't
so
you feel more energetic too, though?
you
Amazing
do
what
the
clear
yellow.
skies can do.
The purple? I guess we'll have to see.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
Salamander!
Ooh. If there's one thing I really like about JRPGs is somebody used the thing. Is that they are very flashy when it comes to their spells,
Salamander's what I need.
which I really like. It's one of my favorite things about JRPGs.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
That wasn't really that hard. Strong enemy, I'm sure, but
Got some syrup.
we're level 10, so currency used to buy or sell goods at shops. Okay, so we got
Yes.
some. I'm just gonna call it gold, but it's probably pronounced lucre. Das ist das. The shimmering scarlet butterflies you may spot fluttering around are known as Veiler flies. Interacting with a Veiler fly will make enemies more ferocious, but will also double the amount of XP you earn from defeating them. Although the effect only lasts for so long, Veiler flies will reappear after a little while, so be sure to catch one if you're ever feeling brave.
I feel like I can take anything on.
Okay. Well, that means
Yes.
that these guys are harder. Damn!
I can still fight.
We got a long get-up time there.
Thanks. That's a bang. Take this. That's the last.
When push comes to shove,
Okay.
I don't hold back.
XP boost. It's not bad. Perfect timing, train, as always.
This might be useful.
Restores 20 MP for one ally.
Yes.
Gotta love it when the trains happen to come by when I'm recording, because of course they do. That's always awesome.
Everything's slowed down.
All right, made it.
Yes.
I'm sprinting again. What? I didn't even touch anything when you started sprinting. I didn't even hit L3. Temporarily increased lucre gained in battle by 10%. Hold on. Nothing? Really? Wow, cheapskates. Damn.
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless.
This is gonna...
Okay. Physical damage dealt by weapons can be one of two types: slash or strike. Oh, I already read all this. Yeah, it also, like, kind of reminds me of Dragon Quest in terms of the designs. I do like how quickly I can just cast a spell. That shortcut menu is very good. No. No. Oy. I like that there's no stamina bar. I could just endlessly dash if I want to. I could just do this the whole time. So that's good.
You're mine.
That's my special attack.
You're mine.
Now, I'm trying to combine the attacks, but it looks like they're pretty much just separate attacks. Damn, bro. They're really throwing everything at us. Oh, oh. Birdie, please. Ow. What is this? Alfred Hitchcock? Oh, boom. Get down here, you little bastard.
You're mine.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't just think, hey, jump to get him. Yeah, it's just one big hit. That's it. That's basically all that is. Ow! Tina, I thought you were supposed to be the one healing here. Okay, the cat dude apparently died, but he didn't.
That's the last of them.
Morley.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow's Step. Come on.
Those
Dude's
monsters
got the
just kept
haircut of like
coming,
a
huh?
posh
There are
royal.
bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be
Look,
prepared. for
he
an
literally
attack
has
at any
one
moment.
health. Holy
That's
crap.
The best
Okay.
way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either. I'm on. Here, use this. I'm on.
Much obliged.
Okay, so it automatically applies to whoever's got the lower health. I like that. That takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. And it looks like Hina's not actually part of our party. She's just like here. So interesting.
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the step is Rata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Ilistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. And I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the step.
I didn't know you used to live in Ilistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Ilistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Ilistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
Wow, man.
Some ranch.
This
Did
is
Milpa
this
take
looks
care of
great.
This place all on his own?
He does.
I love the visuals.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds
Just
like a pretty
really, really
impressive person,
colorful,
if you
very
ask me.
engaging. Big world, it looks like. I don't know if it's open world, but it does look like it. Well, not open world per se, I suppose. It's probably open area. So you've got this little section here, but then we move on and we get into that bigger area. It looks like it's just massive. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yep. So it's gonna open up quite a bit. I like it. I like it a lot. I do actually want to do a little bit of listening in Japanese. Okay, so we can't. All right. We can't change here unless I actually save, which actually, here's a save spot right here. Look at this.
Let's rest up.
Let's just save here. It's rare that you actually create save files for a demo. All right, so let's return to the title screen and change it to Japanese. Okay. So, changes to Japanese. I do like the fact that you can change between prioritized performance and graphics on the fly. You can kind of look at the difference, maybe take a couple screenshots to see the difference. I did notice a little bit of a little bit of a dip in the frame rate when we entered this area. The difference, though, I'm thinking is probably resolution, it looks like, because they say image quality rather than graphics. I think graphically, the game probably looks the same. It's just the clarity of the image has gotten much sharper with changing to image quality. Yeah, it did. So it's definitely just a resolution bump. Overall, it looks like the graphic settings are pretty much the same, though. So I would say if it's just a resolution bump, probably just stick to performance mode. Probably guess I should say that I'm playing this on the PS5. On PC, it's probably just going to be, you know, whatever your system can handle. I like the look of this area. It's nice.
Yes.
Yes. Meaning yes. Well, sort of. I think it's like more like yeah. Yosh. Because yes in Japanese is hai, but they have also different ways to say it. Kind of like we do. You know, we've got yes and yeah and ya. Yeah. And ye.
ピックルは見当たらないか。
もう取れや、戻ってきよったな。
うわ、なんこのでっかいワンコ。
案ずるな、この子たちは安全だ。
ミルパ様、お久しぶりです。
今回は一人旅ではないのだな。しかし護衛というわけでもなさそうだ。
はい、彼らは私の仲間です。
ほうほう、仲間とな。前に会った時よりもいい顔をしておる。何があったか聞かせてくれないか。
エテラナで月の巫女に指名されました。
月の巫女、そうだったか。過去を、時を思うお前の心が精霊を呼び覚まし、そして精霊はお前に次なる未来を託したわけだ。よかったな、モートレア。私もニキータも嬉しく思うぞ。
ミルパ様。
さあ、巫女がこんなところでグズグズしていてはいかん。時は決して立ち止まるものではない。新しい未来のため、マナの木へ向かうがよい。
あ、何？おとなしい子らやな。
これはピックルという動物だ。ミルパ様が手なずけているから怖がることはない。ピックルを使えば大草原の移動も楽になる。みんなも乗ってくれ。
よっ。
持っていけ。そのベルを鳴らせばいつでもピックルを呼ぶことができる。巫女たちとその旅路に加護あれ。
感謝します。ミルパ様、どうぞお元気で。はっ。
うちらも行こか。
二人についていこう。出発。ヒナ、しっかり捕まって。はっ。
ピックルに乗り、バルと二人で大草原をかけた。マナの木への旅がこんなに楽しいなんて想像もしなかった。この時間がいつまでも続くといいのに。いつまでもいつまでもいつまでもいつ つまでも。
ミルパ様にお会いできてよかった。ピックルがいれば港町まで楽に行けるだろう。
I probably would keep this in English just because it's another one of those RPGs where there's chatting while you're riding out in the open or while you're playing the game. And it's a bit tough to keep up with when you're trying to focus on the dialogue and what they're saying. As much as I prefer Japanese or any other language to English generally, just because, you know, it sounds better to my ear. I'll probably keep this in English just because of that fact. But this is pretty cool, man. We get little dog mounts. Just like an MMO. What do you know? I like this. This is sick. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it there. I think that's a good amount of time to kind of get an idea of what this game's all about. And it's awesome. It's an action RPG, Japanese action RPG. And it gives me a lot of Star Ocean and Dragon Quest and just some of the best RPGs in the history of gaming. And I think I should jump into the Mana series, to be honest. They remastered the original, I think, recently. I think it was the original. And I think there's no better time to get into it, to be honest. You know, I mean, just RPGs, the Japanese or the Asian market of games is just exploding at this point, and they are showing up the Western developers hand over fist. So, and I am fully in support of these games. They are so expertly made, very well done. I enjoyed what I played here, and I can't wait to play more. It comes out on August 29th, I believe. And, yep, August 29th this month. So, if you're keen on the Mana series, definitely be on the lookout for this one. And give the demo a try for yourself. I'm sure the demo's available on all the platforms. If anything else, it's available on PlayStation and Xbox. So go ahead and download it and give it a try for yourself. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And please join me again in the next one where we take a look at yet another demo and hope that it makes a good first impression. But until then, I'm Adam Wolf. This is Visions of Mana. And I'll see you guys in the next one.